Drama, so I stay to myself and pray for the wealth. Give me the honeys with big. What? You got me. It wide open. At least it died open. Everything else, I've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs to touch it. So don't make me wait. Fuck around and I'ma bite you and snatch your plate. Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs to touch it. So don't make me wait. On the show. All right, let me go ahead and get into it, man. Let me stop listening to that DMX. So anyway, this is about how a lot of people chatting right now. You feel me? Let me put these on real quick. I like it when it's real bright, but at the same time, it's super bright. You feel me? I catch myself going outside and squinting my eyes too, and I'm like, damn, it ain't even no sun out here, man. I need to get outside a little bit more. But yeah, anyway, man, people chatting so much. Everybody's got a microphone and a camera, and they get to get out here, and man, these niggas is getting dreams and visions, and these niggas here, and you fucking wind blow outside. That was God. And I just got an upload, and what it said was, it was like, man, dude. And I'd be like, yo, that's some bullshit. I said, I bet you that video right there probably got a crazy amount of views. I'll check the video out. Shit said 35,000 views. My nigga. Stop being greedy. Keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Yo, we gonna have to go eat these niggas' plate, bro. That's where I'm fucking convinced. The Most High set us up to be so pissed off, we literally go run these niggas down, just eat they shit like that, bro. He was like, oh, y'all thought y'all was getting reparations. How? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how any of these people thought we were gonna get any reparations. Right? I want to bring up some scriptures. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Can we do that? Let's bring up some scriptures. This shit ain't even trying to pull no window up. What the hell is going on? All right. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Now they're saying the device is not connected. Come on, dude. You got to be kidding me. All right. Well, guess we ain't doing no scriptures. Straight like that. I mean, of course, I could read them to you. But I wanted to get up here and tell you what happened last night after I did the second video. And it cut off. The shit cut off. Because as I was doing the video, we had a town blackout. And it was on everything I love. I was like, I'm literally trying to get y'all to accept the spirit of Christ. And as soon as I said the word Christ, everything said, boom. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is my phone at? Yo, he just did it. He just blinked me into the wilderness. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to feel for shit around the room. Like, yo, I'm still here, right? I'm looking out the window. It's pitch black. I couldn't see a damn thing. So I'm thinking in my head, I ain't panicking. I'm looking at God like, Lord, is this you? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm open. Pour whatever it in me right now and let me see in the dark, baby. That's what I was saying. I'm dead serious because I was getting a little pissed because I couldn't find my phone to turn the light on. Because I'm like, yo, if this shit just go down like that, I mean, how God like, yeah, you should have made sure I had a flashlight on me or something that day. Yo, niggas, get y'all niggas a pocket flashlight, bro. I don't trust this shit. You feel me? I literally said, I'm trying to get y'all to receive the spirit of Christ. And I did like that. And I said, when I said that, boom. Nigga, I mean, it couldn't have been more on timing. Okay? So in my head, I'm like, is this it, Lord? So what we doing right now? Because I ain't hearing no voice. This is just a regular blackout, dog. Chill out. Regular. They better stop. They better stop practicing with us like that. Because within the last couple of years, there's been many towns that's just been having these sporadic blackouts. Your town had them. And it wasn't raining outside, wasn't storming. Y'all had a blackout, right? Within the last couple of years. My neighborhood has one probably at least 2 or 3 times a year. But it wasn't like that when I first moved here. You see what I'm saying? And I noticed because there was other people online talking about the blackouts. And they also been doing the grid showing how many blackouts that there was. And that there has been. They're talking about our grid is being weakened and this, that. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. They're fucking tampering, dog. I think they're trying to see how many people are going to get frantic, call in. These niggas is always doing some weird shit. Like, I'm also a electrician. I know you're going to say, man, damn, this nigga say he everything. I am. And I got the proof to prove it. Right here. See that? Refrigerant usage certification. And also, if you see below there, can't see if you can see it or not, but you see that? Universal certified. Whatever, you got it. Universal certified, nigga. Trying to cut my name off, but fuck it, you got it. You call my shit out, I'm gonna call you the fuck out. I'm gonna block you, nigga. You ever do it. You feel me? Yeah, niggas can play with my name if you want to. I'm gonna tell you like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna show you whatever. You gonna find out about me. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you to go over to my Facebook, I gotta give you my Facebook public page, by the way. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm only trying to hide certain things from you niggas, because some of y'all get too fucking nosy trying to say, you trying to look into other content that I do. I done seen motherfuckers found my old ass channel. These niggas over there watching shit I did 17 years ago or some shit. And I know they did because they subscribed to the shit. Like, nigga, I don't even got the channel in my hands no more. I don't even know what the fucking do. Why are you watching me that much? You come back over here. You don't even be like, yo, I saw your video from da-da-da-da-da. Yo, that's crazy. Y'all niggas just like to watch and lurk so fucking much. That's why people don't like to tell you fucking much. You do too much. You don't know how to just come in and sit and fucking listen. You want to know everything about the motherfucker. Fuck you. That's all I got to say. Just because I know this is a part of my live video and I fucking showed you my shit. Fuck it, nigga. That's what it is. That's who I am, my nigga. And it's a refrigerant license, universal certified, which is electrician, plumbing, HVAC, welding, all the fucking shits. When you get a universal card, yeah, you're fucking certified for all that, which means you went to school for all of that. Every fucking last one of them shits. Did the test, tested out, did everything you needed to do to get certified. Boy, I thought you said you was a computer. Yes, I was a computer network engineer, but that was after I got this certifications. I went on to do computer network engineering after I got certified for all these things. And I don't got a job in none of them things. Never did. And never will. So all I did was waste my motherfucking time. Like a lot of people. Kind of how like what I'm doing up here. But at least I'm putting in the work for the Most High, right? Charity covers a multitude of sins. And since I ain't get paid, let's just call it charity. And let's just let it cover all my damn sins. Fuck it. Cause damn, I barely got time to send out this month. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I want to, I'm just saying, if I was, I barely got time for it, because I'm doing so much of this. So, the Lord, you can't knock me, man. The thing is, we up here trying, but we're up against a lot. A lot of people with their fucking mouth open, just chatting. And they're not talking about nothing, bro. I might want to let some of this light get into my eyes, yeah. Because and believe it or not, they have found out a way to imitate LEDs to the sunlight. I know because I got those type of lights. I got a whole, what you would call a grow room pretty much, in my basement, but I took all the plants and stuff out. But I do got all the lights. I got the water system. I got the humidifiers to keep the humidity. Why? Because that year when I was doing all the planting in the greenhouse, it started getting cold. And my plants started, they was calling for help. I said, oh, you know what? I ain't gonna let y'all go out like that. I brought them in the house. I know that seems weird, but whatever, bro. I brought them in the house and I put them in their own location. I put the lights on them and they still produced. As a matter of fact, it was so much produce. We had so much in the freezer. I forgot about it. I forgot about the produce in the basement. I went back in the basement. Man, it was all this shit on the ground. They done fell off, crumbled up, plant died, everything. But they definitely rocked out their last produce in the basement, dog. Big facts. But I couldn't eat pretty much any of it because it was all like rotted. Some of the green peppers were still good. And I picked them off. And they last on the plant hell of a long time. And that's even without water. But it's not much. Because once the plant will literally die to give the produce. So instead of letting the produce die, it's going to feed it as much nutrients and as much water as the stems got. So when you come back, it might be 3 produces that's okay good. But that shit ain't going to produce nothing else because it killed itself trying to get that because you weren't watering it, you weren't doing nothing to it. So it gave its last for those produce. That's how I'm thinking that Most High should do for us. Give your last for us. For the produce. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came through here. They got to pick what they want. They get to eat and do all this fucking shit. The spiritual plant look like the tree that we stem from look like it's fucking dying for us. So how much produce are we going to be? Right? Well, if that shit dying, then give your all to us then. And we'll take it from there. Because damn, at least we'll have something. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that the spirit of God can die. I'm just saying, like, if that was an analogy of what's happening in the background right now, look, man. Well, I'm going to ask God, look, you sacrificed once, right? Can you do it again? Because we need it this time. This time we need it. We need it just to survive. When Jesus died on that cross, those motherfuckers didn't need to survive, digga. He was out there with them turning bread into 1,000 pieces and water in the white. Man, come on, man. Shut them niggas up. I ain't trying to hear nothing about them fucking people. They had Jesus sitting right there, raising them niggas from the dead when they died, fucking up and shit, and he walking on water from, come on out here. And then they can come out. Come on, man. I ain't been able to catch up with my bills. You trying to walk on water, nigga. We can't even do that. We need Jesus with us right here, right now. Yahshua. I gotta stop saying Jesus, remember? Hey, I'm just about like everybody else for the most part. Not as far as when it comes to the terminology. It's fucking hard to erase. He ain't telling me to sweat it that bad, but he's minding me to change it. Right? Because for the truth. So it can reach the people of truth. And not all the rest of these liars when I come out and I say the word Jesus. And you think I'm talking about the same motherfucker you talking about. Fuck you, nigga. I ain't talking about that nigga. I'm talking about the Messiah. My people's folk. Not the white dude with the blonde hair and the blue eyes. Y'all notice something? Every time an artist change over and they give their life over to Christ, they got these other platforms that speak on it saying, oh, this artist or this celebrity gave over their life to Jesus Christ, saying this, that, and the third. And then they put this picture of the little bubble with the white dude head in the background of it. They're doing that to all the shit. Ain't nobody say he gave his life to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's not the Jesus he gave his fucking life over to. Stop putting that fucking bubble in the background of my peoples. Stay out of our business. If I ever catch a nigga doing that shit to me, I'm going to find y'all niggas production team and I'm going to cancel all of y'all niggas out. It should have been one of y'all niggas say, yo, we probably shouldn't do that. We probably should stop doing this. If they don't stop doing that shit, yo, we got to cancel these folks, bro. Do y'all see what they doing? Dude, it's so, I'm looking at that guy like, okay, here's another thing that we could be mad about. I'm like, I ain't getting mad over none of this shit no more, man. I'm like, you ain't mad? All right, then, whatever you like. Whatever you like. Because at this point, I'm starting to think he likes it. Like, damn, y'all, I think we in trouble. If God like this much fucking disrespect, we're fucking in trouble. We don't know how far it can go. It can go far. It can go. Why? Because he's God. Dude, he can take all this shit to the chin for 200,000 more years if he wanted to. Nigga, we ain't got that long. We need him to fix this shit now. Because we can't take the shit. It's bullshit. Besides, we got to remind him, you did not make us to live like this, right? I had a song called My Troubles Don't Last. Y'all gonna be looking that up. When you see the album, The Son of Man, you go check my album up. My full name is right under the fucking album. So I don't ever think that this and that. You feel me? It's literally all over the web right now. I don't like it. And I don't like the fact, I don't know why he wants my name out here. You see what I'm saying? How exposed do you want your boy to be? Like, damn. Bullseye? I'm just saying, man. When it come to me, y'all gotta know her. You get to know everything about me. I mean, don't we know Jay-Z real name? How about Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown? We know all these motherfuckers' real names. They're public figures. So yeah, my name, you saw it earlier. If you want to know what my name is, go check out the album, The Son of Man by Don Illuminati. And you'll see what my fucking name is. But y'all don't care that much. You worry more about my name than the fucking work I do. Ain't no point worrying about who the fuck I am. Because I'm really Don Illuminati, nigga. That's the more important part. That this nigga is that nigga. So now the world powers can decipher that shit too. So don't you go tagging me to that. Just because that's tagged to me, you need to know who I am. That shit comes with spiritual diplomacy. I'm telling you what I'm telling you, nigga. I'm a spiritual fucking diplomat. Period. None of this paperwork shit gonna... No. You can't hold none of that shit against me. Besides the fact, we about to go into the land of lawlessness. But as far as the way I speak and how I had to exercise who I am this whole time, and I ain't never had a problem, not on Facebook, not on nothing. Niggas is sitting there proud with their mouth open like, yo, how you get to say that all these years? Go ahead. Think you do it. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. You ain't covered by the Spirit of God, nigga. You're about screwed, nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. And that's not, we ain't gonna talk about, well, that's the reason why. That ain't the reason why shit, man. That ain't the reason why shit, bro. You understand that? There's a hell of a whole heap load of bullshit out here that is very much vulgar, where discretion is advised, and a whole bunch of shit. Hold on, man. Trying to exercise getting this light in my eyes. There's a reason why I'm saying that. Because it doesn't matter if it's the sun or if it's these lights. When your eyes are open to the light, you are being uploaded with data. I'm telling you what I know for a fact. I know the difference. I would sit in this chair with a completely different vibe. The moment I turn these lights on, boop, boop. Where the fuck? Where'd it just go? I am under like certain surveillance now. Light is an awareness. As soon as that shit come on, you're aware. Especially when you got lights in the camera. See, it ain't the camera though. The camera been there. It's the light's been there. As soon as you turn the motherfuckers on, you feel something different. That's the light, bro. So I actually like the work under the light, right? But sometimes when I cover my eyes, it you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not being able to feed my soul enough of it. Even though the presence in me and the aura, I'm under it, and I'm going to work through it, and the spirit is going to work through me, right? That's why I can put them on. But sometimes when I take them off, it's because I want to feed my soul some of the light. Like I said, I'm inside, and my room is naturally dark. Well, it's not naturally dark. I made it dark to be able to create this type of coloring. Because the wall is actually a real purple color wall. Bluish purple type of wall, right? The paint's very expensive, all that. But you saw the other day I did the top of the ceiling. It's all black with the sprinklies in it. You see what I'm saying? So it looked like little sprinkle dust and stuff like that. So when those other certain lights hit it, and it looks like it looks. Then I got it blacked out behind the window with black trash bag and all that, because I need the light of the lights that I buy to create the ambience versus the sunlight. I don't know if you know what I mean, because I control it more. You can control it a hell of a lot better. You feel me? See what I'm saying? You can take it down. You can take it up. You can take it down. But you see what it does to the back? Say like this looks clear on my face, right? But the back's a little dimmer. But when that is popping, it's just a little bit more ambient. And then it gives off a little bit more aura. You see what I'm saying? So letting that aura project off of my skin, because my skin radiance, in spite of these two pimples that I had in the last 3 months. And I have what do you call that? Pigmentation. It's like a small little disorder in it, hyperpigmentation. That's what they call it. And it's when, like, say it don't heal as fast as everybody else shit. Most people that had a pimple with a pop, their mark would have been gone. That shit was 3 fucking weeks ago. This shit takes 4 fucking months for the fucking dot to come off my face. That's why I don't like that shit. So anything that fuck with my face, I'ma fucking kill you. And that's word on bond on my fucking life, nigga. On everything I love or don't love. Including any more even. You feel me? So you fuck with me, you gonna die, dog. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Hey, ain't nobody say I was gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it when we get to do it. Cause you need to be done. And I'm putting my glasses back on. Yeah, I did. Think I had enough. It's a little better when I got this light on, because you could tell I'm a little brighter today. It's because I like it. I want that on. But if I turn it down just a little bit, my eyes can deal with it a little better. Other than that, let's run it, man. Let's run this game, dog. I wanted to bring scriptures because I want to just look like I'm doing work. Like, all right, Lord, you said I could take off, but I'm going to do a little work. I'm working a little bit of this. Now I take off. All right, I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest. Then you're going to get me back up like you did. But I think he only did that because I think he was trying to mind me. Nah, this shit ain't over. I said that in the other video, though. When I said, ain't nothing else to talk about. I did say we still going to be doing messages and scriptures. I did say that. I just said how I felt. Bruh, it been a couple days. It ain't been nothing rolling. I lay down literally right after the video and boom, I can't even go into a regular drink. I go straight into a vision. Seeing how they killed the prophets and then everybody's hurrying because the prophets are dead. This is when they call it the peace. Peace. We ain't went to the season where the prophets are even exposed yet for them to even kill them. So how could we go to the season of the dark days and the coming of this and that and the third? Yeah, he said these things will take place before that fucking happens. Well, if that happens not summer, then motherfucker, damn. All that other shit's more than likely happening in the beginning of the fucking year or spring, somewhere around that. It rolls right into the shit. So, nigga, we in that time right now. So look around there, right? Y'all can't figure that out? It's like, damn. There's certain things supposed to happen, right? That's before the coming of the Son of Man, right? But all those things, the coming of the Son of Man is coming nigh of summer. So all that other shit I was talking about, the Lord's judgment and all that shit, nigga, that's not. The Son of Man is already out there in Ezekiel 9:1, right? That's where he's at. That's the mark that they trying to call. You feel me? So when they settle all that mess that they done started, see what I'm saying? That's why I'm looking at God like, man, come on, bro. What, I gotta die now? Like, if that is the case, I should have been punching these niggas in the face a long fucking time ago. Whether you want to stop me or not, what you talking about? You was gonna let me die, remember? Doing this shit. Or you should be honored to that. Honored. I ain't signed up to die, nigga. Even though that's what he asked me what I live or die doing, I told him, yeah, straight up, right? But bro, Not before after I get some, if anything, right? I'm going to get some. So I know I was going to get some, but then I would always ask him, so am I going to die? And he ain't never say nothing. So am I going to die? You don't never say nothing. But now I'm getting closer to seeing some shit. And I'm like, that's me, ain't it? You ain't saying nothing. So I'm about to go whack these niggas now. See what I'm saying? What favor you doing me? Right? Oh, they're going to be raised in 3 days. I don't give a fuck about that. Who shot me, nigga? I want to know now. Feel me? You know when Biggie said, who shot you? Now fuck that, nigga. I want to know now before that nigga do it. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop his ass right now. Tell me what we got lined up. Or another nigga? What if I did it? What if I did it for you? Because that look like what you want done, right? What if I did it for you? Let me be the nigga. I ain't liking this. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's not. But I ain't like what I saw in that same vision. I didn't tell y'all that part. Like, yo, why are you letting these niggas get duffed out like that? Because that was part of the dragon that was coming for them. So it wasn't a literal dragon that just came out. The dragon's actually a real dragon. He's in the sea. But he had people to do it. And he jumped them. And he killed them with everything. Sticks, bats, pipes, bricks. I saw them being duffed out, right? Stabbed, shot, all type of shit. They was having a ball, dog. It was like, you feel what I'm saying? They was having a field day on these mugs. But I didn't see both of them. I seen one of them, right? Maybe that's a spiritual vision. I don't know. And I don't know if I would have had that if I had not read through them scriptures. See what I'm saying? The scriptures ain't say all that. See what I'm saying? How can my brain make up all that? And then I get out here and then I say, oh shit, because now I'm able to use my brain more. I'm like, this makes perfect sense. And I saw what they did. The world was betting on that. They hated these motherfuckers. They was waiting to see these motherfuckers dead. So the moment they did, they caught up with them and killed them. You feel me? That's when they screamed, peace. And then what came? In 3.5 fucking days, destruction. On them, right? Because with somewhere like that, the beast just came out. I don't know if he rose to the surface all the way first yet. But remember, when he came out, the first thing he wanted to do was go after those prophets. Destruction was literally already happening. Because of that. But see, that wouldn't even have happened if they weren't doing what they were doing. The prophets, right? But why were the prophets doing what they were doing? Then they was doing what they was told to do. Because they can't get away from whoever stuck Leviathan in the sea. They knew they can't get away. That nigga alone will kill them itself. So it's like, nigga, he minds well. You feel me? What you gonna do? You can't get away from it. You're screwed. That might not be y'all. Y'all still be having all this hope. But guess what? A lot of y'all gonna die too, just like them fucking prophets. But y'all won't be getting back up. You understand that? Because y'all never received the Christ. So you gonna perish. When they died, they just died. They ain't perish. They didn't perish for the lack of knowledge. Trust me that. These niggas was bringing the knowledge. They had the message and they still died. So what happened to them? Same thing that's still gonna happen to a lot of all of y'all. That didn't perish for the lack of just knowledge. Some of y'all gonna die just because. It's just not everybody just perishing for the lack of knowledge. Some niggas gonna die that had the knowledge. Whether you was aware, unprepared, or you was just called to be a martyr in that time. Y'all can't call it. I think this wilderness is also going to show favoritism like these algorithms do. But now who God going to show favoritism to? First shall be last, last shall be first. So if he's always showing you favor first, probably not, you know what I'm saying? you'll be the last that he probably gonna show favor to as far as favor goes when it comes to this. This is gonna be a favorite thing, bro. It's like priority or some shit. Think about it. He said he has no respect of person, but you got some people getting in the world, and as soon as the bitch open it, and you got motherfuckers still at the end, right before winter, still praying their flight is before winter. Because they gotta pray. Because they didn't get out of there right away. Why? What happened with them? Is that called favor? Did somebody else get favor to get in quicker so they didn't have to go through that hour of trial? So the ones that didn't have to go through that hour of temptation, that's favor. And that's the last being first for being dedicated. That's why it's somebody like me, like, right? But say I'm not in a situation of those people though. But I would say a person that's like me, that ain't for the task that I'm going to be doing, yeah, that's for people like that. So if I'm bringing in people that's resembling like me, number one, baby. So fuck all those people that don't fuck with your bull. And you know you do. And we can't figure out why nobody can't fuck with us like that. That's because God do. And all them other people that's favored by the world, my nigga. Do you understand that? We're going to see who God favors very soon. Because when he snaps his finger, right, that shit going to disappear and some shit's going to appear. And I'm not going to feel, I ain't going to feel that damn special. These people, they missed their point to make me feel special. Or you need somebody to make you feel special. And, but you just rely on God. Like, shut the fuck up. Go live in a world somewhere where there ain't nobody exists except for you and God. Then you ain't got to worry about telling nobody else that shit. When I meet up with you, you're going to be so distraught. You're going to be looking like fucking Adam without fucking Eve, you dumbass nigga. So save the bullshit. That's what I said. I'm always rebuttaling those things that I know people going to speak on in the background. I ain't no dumbass nigga, man. Oh, you want validation from man and y'all niggas be thinking y'all know so much. Because that's what this is all about. Wanting me, you wish I was thinking like that. Because then you would know that I might be so-called butthurt or whatever the fuck y'all niggas be thinking. I don't think like that. Niggas like you think like that. I don't got a mind to think like that. I know I'm a beast over here, dog. I know what the fuck I am, and I know what the fuck y'all are. And all these little pussy-ass niggas running around this fucking world. Where do I catch up with Shaw niggas? You see what I'm saying? I know why y'all niggas try to avoid me so much. You avoid avoid real shit. Just like the motherfuckers from my high school. I had to tell them niggas about theyself yesterday on the live. You see what I'm saying? I said, I know how y'all niggas always felt. I saw the way y'all used to look at me. And you didn't think I seen that look? I seen all you motherfuckers. All of you. And you're fucking scared. For what? You don't even know me like that. See what I'm saying? That's why they be so high to blow your name up. You feel me? Because they don't want to get caught dead talking bad about you, but why are you gathering shit you really don't know? Because you think that that's good for me, but now you out here spreading bad about me, and you ain't never seen shit. Because you trying to give me some kind of validation that you think the world is, you see what I'm saying? I'm telling you what the fuck I went through, right? Real shit, man. When you doing certain things out there, and people get a whiff, just a small whiff of what you doing, they just heard about it. They never saw it. Everybody know now. I got niggas coming up to me that I ain't seen in like 20 years. Talking about, yo, that's crazy. Yo, remember the time when what, bro? Yo, that was some crazy shit, yo. You go crazy, motherfucker. 20 years ago, nigga. You telling me 20 years later I'm a crazy motherfucker? Are you crazy, motherfucker? I'm serious, dog. It's like those are the type of people who don't have the mentality to grow, right? Because that's how you see things. You see things that don't grow, which means you're not used to things growing. If you would have grown up, you would have said something different like, Yo, what's going on with you, bro? Long time no see. How you been? You good? You ain't in no more now. That shit's done for, right? Of course, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I remember, dog, we used to have some crazy times. Yeah, we was foolish when we were kids. How about that kind of conversation? That's why I swear to God, bro, I'll be ready to wind one up, dog, and knock these niggas out. What kind of trouble you niggas think I'm in right now? Oh, so you ain't seen me on a fucking Facebook and shit talking about God. You saw me out here talking about being on the block? Robbing niggas? Huh? How long has it been since you niggas seen that? You see what I'm saying? They act like they don't see it. They didn't see the switch? I bet. Then see the switch then, nigga. You better respect me, dog. So if I said, I changed, I'm nice now, you better fucking respect that shit, nigga. I know now the niggas that if I do that, they be like, all right. Yeah, it's a good look on you, bro. They ain't gonna want to say that. That was just my niggas, though. Because they know how I am. They already know. So if I'm trying, let me fucking try, dog. Don't do that stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? That means you don't understand me, bro, and you want some smoke. I swear to God, that's what it looked like to me. Like, what are you trying to say, bro? I don't know how to grow the fuck up. I don't know how to be an adult. Like the one boy was saying from the one scripture. When I was a child, I spake as a child. When I grew up, to be a man, I put away childish things. Even though when I was doing as a child was grown man shit, you would say, but it came from youthful indiscretion, which usually comes with children. I didn't give a fuck about the laws and the rules as a child. So I ended up doing some grown ass shit, not giving a fuck. See what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into explanations. I don't need to do all that. Right? Just say I did everything that a grown man probably still haven't accomplished. Which is crazy. But I still see grown men like that to this day. Still walking. See what I'm saying? Still ain't had no family life. Still on the block. Niggas is smoking crack now from selling it. And there's a lot of cats that I grew up with that is my age that back in the day, well, you know, everybody was doing what they did and selling whatever they sold, right? These niggas is on it now. And I mean some of the, you know, that street life shit come back, man. You wanna know why I know? I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you something. And if y'all was able to speculate on what I'm about to say right now, you'll know this is gonna check out. But it's usually the toughest nigga in the neighborhood that was selling crack. He can't make it to 40 before he on it. Think about it. It's because all them demons, all them guns you had, all that crack you sold, all them blocks you was trying to run, all that shit you were doing, came back in a spiritual sense and ripped these niggas apart. They don't look the same. They don't talk. These niggas is junkies, man. Like, I'm finna around, come out and smack the rest of the teeth out your fucking mouth. You feel me? Just because I never saw you like that. Or now, I'm gonna poke my chest out. Oh shit, you ain't bad no more. You done, you know what I'm saying? I can cold shoulder the shit out of your ass now, nigga. You can't take no block from me right now, bro. You see what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, because I'm talking about certain niggas we used to look up to, right? Probably a little older than us, this, that, and the third. Bro, you looking at them now, you looking down on these niggas like, nigga, get your ass up, boy. What you doing down there, man? Yo, your name is, right? Bruh, where the fuck I been at? What? Get your ass up. I dare you to act hard. Nigga, I got some hard for you. I dare you to act hard, nigga. You acting just like the shit you want. You are what you eat. You are what you smart. You used to be hard, but now you on hard, so you ain't that fucking hard, nigga. We gotta bust that shit back down to soft, nigga. That's what you came from. You going back to, nigga. I make these niggas look like a baby now. You feel me? with my gospel shit. I'm talking about the hard niggas. The ones that was hard, selling hard. Go take another look. I already know if I ever had gotten a situation with them niggas back then, I wasn't even going to be hard. I was just going to shoot their ass. Because you was going to have to. You feel me? I'm telling you. Because that's how they was. I'm talking about certain, only, man, not that many, dog. When I say certain, it's literally very less than, I could count on 3 fingers type shit. You feel me? And you were normally raised to have respect for these jokers because the whole block respect them. So psychologically, it just puts it on you that you just riding that same wave. That's what it was. So we never had anything bad to say about them. Besides, if somebody talking shit on our neighborhood, or they better not say that with such and such around here, or you won't go get the tech. Cause we ain't got time for that shit. And we young boys. We ain't dumb. We looking at all the dummies right now. Even though we got straps too. We are not out there like them. Our straps is still under the porch and shit. These niggas got it on them. Y'all niggas about 5 blocks down the street. We up here. See, I'm coming from a different block though. And that definitely changes a lot. I'm telling you. Maybe if you live in New York, it might be different state. But nigga, where I'm from, nah, your block changes up every fucking thing. It's going to change your mentality. Yo, you're going to literally have the mentality of your block. Where I'm from, yeah, dog, I don't give a damn what you say. I know what I can see. And I don't know if this is some type of spiritual thing, but I think it is. And my old neighborhood was called Trinity, by the way, which is one of the worst fucking neighborhoods I ever fucking lived in. And let me tell you something about that church bell that go off in the Trinity Church. That shit, when it rings, your niggas got a fucking hour to get in the house before all the silly shit start. So Trinity knows its neighborhood. And that bell's been there forever. So before it became a hood, what was going on back then? Was witches and shit running around the motherfucker? What the fuck is going on? Because I'm telling you, I seen some real weird shit from where I'm from. Now I'm from a city, right? I don't even want to put my city out there, right? But I'm from a city as well. But I want to tell you something about there's this one church, and it's not the Trinity Church, but it's another church. It's a Catholic church. And I showed my boy this shit. I said, dog, yo, you know what I just saw? And I thought I was tripping. I came from the liquor store. I ain't even drank nothing yet, right? So I ain't buzzing nothing. I just had grabbed something from the liquor store, and I walked. How many blocks is that? I'm going to make sure I know exactly. Let's say it's one long-ass block, but if you go, this block is right here is 1 block, but across the street, that's in the 2 blocks because one you can turn down the street. So this block's supposed to be like 2 blocks, but it's a real big-ass block. So let's say 2 blocks. I'm at the liquor store standing on a step, and I'm looking at this church that's all the way across the fucking town. And I'm like, damn, that church look fucking far away. Ain't that such and such? I said, this don't make sense. How far that looks from here. Where I'm at. It looked like it's on the other side of town. I walked the fucking 2 blocks just on the end of that one corner. The motherfucker sitting right there. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I got proof. I have to go take pictures of the shit if you want me to show you what I'm talking about. That's the weirdest fucking thing. You ain't gonna figure this out. You ain't gonna. I'm only went 1 block. Let's say 2. Okay, that doesn't make something that look on the other side of town. It don't bring it up to be a block away, my nigga. Do you understand that? Cause that shit was literally like a block away, or say another 2 blocks from where I was standing on that corner. So you're looking, and it's so big, and the steeple on that, it's like right there. It's literally like right there. But then if you walk up 2 blocks, and you stand and you look over there from that corner, man, that bitch is like, whew, it's like all the way across town. I mean, my boy did it. I said, yo, I know I ain't tripping. And we walking back and forth, and he was like, yo. I'm like, yo, I wonder if anybody from this area ever noticed that, bro. That's why I said, I don't know, but I know a little bit, like all these towns, especially the towns that be having them churches with the church bells and all that shit. There's something demonic rolling around, all right? And I know what it is. It's demons. It is. Because we had our parts We used to sit back and say shit like we waiting for them church bells to go off and we coming outside at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is when, you know what I'm saying? You go out and do, let's call it demon time. You know what I'm saying? But before we had terminologies like that, niggas like us used to call ourselves 808 thugs. And it was something else we used to say at night. Oh, we used to get these disguised names. My cousin used to say Avi at 8. You know what I'm saying? I was such and such at 8. This nigga was such and such at 8. The thing is, we only had bad intentions, bro. Like, yo, tonight, we can't wait for night because we just want to go fuck some shit up. We just going to do bad things that we didn't feel, say, I almost want to say, even spiritually comfortable with doing in the daytime. Besides the fact that you can get away with a lot of shit you do in the dark, it wasn't just that. It was just the fact that it's a spirit that comes with darkness, man. When the light is not shining, you feel this, like when you living in darkness. Yeah, you feel the energy like you can't wait. You know how everybody want to go turn up. They want to turn up. That's what it is. They got the energy for darkness. Like they ain't got nothing. They're bored in the light. There's nothing to do, right? Because everything they want to do is bad. So it's just more comfortable doing bad shit in the dark, right? So that's what it was, and that's in my, let's say, our youthful indiscretion days, right? When we're a lot younger, and just doing the type of dumb stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when OGs used to talk to us. I listened, I feel like, the most out of the people that I hung around. I listened the most, right? Even though it didn't change a lot of things that I was doing, it made me very mindful of them. So when certain things checked out, and I'm like, yo, this nigga Cecil said that, but it happened to him, but it could have happened to me. And I saw certain times when those things was happening, and I always had to remind myself, these OGs that used to be like, yo, come here, young boy. And they would talk me about the same shit that I'm literally experiencing out here with my friends and shit. And they even told me, them niggas you fuck with, they don't fuck with you like that. Yeah, wait till some shit happen, yeah? Yep, very much. Every last one of your homies gonna snitch you out. They're the little bitch ass niggas. Look at them. That's how they used to talk to me. Telling me about my peoples. It's like, yo, what are you trying to do to me, dog? You want me to hate my friends or something? Nah. But niggas be knowing what they talking about. Not all the time when it came to my crew, but for the most part, they be right. But they thought that's how my crew was. It really didn't go down like that. But I know exactly what they talking about because it has happened. But I try to usually make sure, like, when it was riding with people like us, right, you really couldn't really do that because it's like me and my brothers already in the same crew already. And we already saying a whole bunch of slick shit out your mouth. So you go ahead. You already know the rules. We laying certain rules down. You do this, we're going to do that. You do that, we're going to do this. I don't give a fuck. If you point a finger at me or my brother go to jail, dog, bro, look, man, we got people that should tell you the fucking story. That's the part, because I don't want to do it. I don't even want to do it. It don't even sound good. You feel me? Seriously. Your ass gonna be getting found in a fucking dumpster somewhere, dog. You feel me? Ripped up in the shreds, bro. You feel me? Nobody got time for that. I don't even got time for that. You feel me? Mind you, it's actually happened before, and motherfuckers came right to our crib. They pulled a nigga out the dumpster. We thought he was done for. He looked done for him. He showed up to the crib, pointing fingers, talking about we did that to him. We didn't do that. We didn't do all that. Now, I don't know what the fuck was in that motherfucking dumpster. I whooped your ass. It's messy. I ain't laughing about that because the shit ain't funny. That's one of the people in his life that if I could take some shit back, we should take that shit back. That's just one of the people, though. You see what I'm saying? And the Lord forgave me for stuff like that, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, a lot of us wasn't good people, man. A lot of us got caught up in being forced to be bad because of your fucking surroundings, dog. I don't, you know, I'm not getting ready to sit here as a grown ass man and say everything I did as a child came directly from me. No, the fuck it didn't. I mean, if I had to reborn my life and had to choose to reborn my life, I would not have chose the fucking hood, my nigga. to be around all these stupid ass hood friends and all this stupid shit. I would have not chose that. Like, who the fuck did that, man? You see what I'm saying? So go take that shit on somebody. Judge your fucking self for that shit, man. Don't judge me, bro. I know what the fuck I've been through. I know what the fuck, man. I've been set up too many times to make it look like it's me. No, the fuck it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We got to stop this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it. You know, because you go back on your life, and then you start trying to blame yourself for certain things that you did. You could have done right and all that, man. You ain't minding yourself about all the orchestrations. The same type of orchestrations you see now that you didn't see before doesn't mean that shit wasn't happening, nigga. This shit was orchestrated the whole motherfucking time. You can't see that. I'm going all the way back to 5 years old, and I see how everything was orchestrated on my life. I don't know what y'all can see, but I had to tell Lord, hold up. Before we go all extra with judging me real quick, can I point out some shit? Well, what about this and that and this and nigga, everything? So I'm going to live for you, but hold up. If we talking about judgment and how you see me even, he don't see that. That's why he using me. He know what he see. He know what he see. He see what y'all don't see. So when you go up here and you come up here and you point fingers at me on we should be like this and we should be like, who, nigga? Who? You? Take that shit to me, nigga. I am who the fuck I'm supposed to be. Who the fuck you think I'm supposed to be? You? Yo, go sit your punk ass somewhere down and be you, man. Do you while I do me. Stop worrying about me. You niggas worry about me not being me so fucking much. You try everything in the book, nigga, I'm still gonna be me. None of you niggas gonna stop it. Well, you need to have control and order. What about me ain't control and order, nigga? You come in my crib, I'll show you motherfucking ass control and order. You understand that shit? Look around my life. What don't look like fucking control and order, nigga? I am pretty organized. Pretty fucking organized. He made me to, because I used to not be. I was terrible. Organization. Terrible. This is God, right? Christ organized me. This is, see what I'm saying? I like it. I like how he did it for me. I ain't gonna explain it for y'all, but he didn't have to push me through a whole bunch of shit and this, that, nigga, they actually happened quick. I don't know how he did it, but he made me do it. And dog, I'm so fucking organized right now. It's like I'm fucking militant. Shit's all folded up and neat and straight and you know what I'm saying? Dog. My pillows are, if they fuck them away before I leave out the door, I'm telling you, dog. So it's the presence that he likes, right? So he made me create that presence around me. And I like it so much, even just for me, that he's feel welcome now. So we can ride along and do this. Because I can't figure out what else to clean. I ain't got nothing else to clean. There is nothing else to clean. You feel me? So the best thing I can do is just keep order. Feel me? Once you get to a point where you're all cleaned up, you keep order. You keep the order. You don't do what some of y'all doing in the background right now. Taking off. Falling back into your shit and all that. Listen. I'm going to tell you to conserve yourself. Conserve your mind space. Right? If it's all been too much, just take off a day or two or something, right? As I suggested, go get a bottle of fucking wine, dog. Put them scriptures on that damn YouTube and you fall back and you crash out on that. You crash, nigga. Boom, Lord hit me. Gonna wake up with the juice. You feel me? So relax. Really, relax. Don't get too relaxed. Just know how to enjoy the moment. This is what I'm doing right now. If I sit around, think about how much time I got to be depressed over stupid shit that I know I ain't gonna be depressed about, that God just gonna fucking, look at that. Nigga, you gonna be wasting all your fucking time and energy being something you ain't even had to be. That's just stupid. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. Enjoy knowing that everything you think you got to rush for and worry for, you ain't going to have to do none of that. Just the same way it's been. You couldn't figure it out. And you're like, damn, go on for your last 4 months and say, damn, how did I still stick? Nigga, just know you're going to be sticking there until this shit over. He don't care about them, what they need, them bills from you and all that shit. I don't know about my situation, but like I said, I'm a part of a mission that it's going to be outside. Does that mean that I don't need to have a fucking house? No, it don't. But shit, if that becomes my house, I'm going to have to say, welcome home, everybody. Don't come outside. Because it's outside belong to me. It's my house. See what I'm saying? So I'm still going to have a home. And guess what? It's a hell of a lot bigger than this shit. Hell of a lot more in that motherfucker too. And it all belong to me. So we going to decide here which one is mine. Well, all of it. Soon's. Oh, the work. Man, come on. Come on, dog. Or you supposed to be worrying about your crib. If the Lord got you stationary in your house, I believe that He's going to do that for me too. I just think that He's playing the part He's doing to everybody. Boo. Oh shit, Lord. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Look at this, Lord. I'm scared to death. Keep scaring me. And I might scare you one day. I might terrify you, Lord. Because that's how scary you done made me already about everything that I don't know. So when I can't call it, it's a scary fucking situation. And I think He should know that too. Right? Now He's saying to me, because He know everything, right? Remember, He already wrote the whole story. So you think I wrote my part in? You think I wrote this? When He wrote it already, you think I wrote this in? Even what I'm saying right now, you think I wrote that in? No, nigga, He wrote that in. Why? Why would He write all the rest of this bullshit in there then? Because He wrote that in there too. We are just living a part of a story, dog. So everybody sitting there pointing fingers, blaming this, that, and the nigga. You better remind yourself who wrote the whole story. Y'all just here to think that we got our own will and actions and all that. No, the fuck we don't. Who said that we got our own will? Well, I don't know about y'all. Y'all might do, but I feel like I don't. I don't know how the Satan was able to pull the move he pulled. I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe he just didn't know. I don't know. Because to try to go up against something like that, you're a fucking fool, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, who? And you telling me a third of the angels? See, they was casted out with him. I don't think that was a decision that they really wanted to make. They just couldn't get back to their thrones because they have already committed abominations against the Most High. When He told them, don't touch, I guess, the daughters of men, right? Of men. They were not supposed to touch human beings because what is an angel that has eternal form? You're trying to marry women that are not eternal. You're trying to marry a spiritual body with a physical body. And that's an abomination in the Lord's eyes. And they didn't give a fuck. And they caused a whole bunch of spiritual havoc. And that's why it all became about sex and all this shit too. Because that's what them spirits was bringing. They was trying to dilute the gift that God actually created it for. And they established that extremely. And women are taking a long ride with this shit. As He calls it, the wrath of her fornication. So apparently she's mad because God did not give her permission or authorization to take head responsibility or the lead. So she's going to use her coochie to piss us all off. And He's going to use His power to kill those motherfuckers. And He's going to allow us to do it. That's why I'm fucking happy as shit. What y'all thought? Y'all thought we was supposed to just go away and the Lord was going to do it. We ain't get to handle nothing? Huh? You ain't think we were going to be satisfied at the end of this shit, nigga? You what the fuck? What kind of Lord you think, nigga, we playing with the Creator. Fuck all that other shit and that gospel talk y'all niggas talk about. Let's talk about the Creator. Before any of that existed and y'all made a Bible out of it and all this holy walk shit, Nigga, this shit was already some shit here. And he was already merciful enough to create people and give y'all life. Respectfully, right? But if you know where this life came from, you would respect it more. You know, they don't, because they think it's just this holy just, you know, it is a holy creator. But they've been confused about what holy means. They think it's just this God of light sitting there waiting for you to just be all perfect and in this order, and you're going to do that. And if not, I'm going to send you to hell and all that. But what if they found out, because they trying to hate on Yahweh. Hey, if your niggas is hating on Yahweh, Christ ain't letting you get the fuck in anyway. And when I say Christ, bitch, I'm talking about the Holy Spirit of God, not Jesus. You see what I'm saying? And excuse me, mind y'all, for new people, right? But there's a lot of people on my channel that when I say the word Christ, and they get up there and say, yeah, and Jesus said, like, nigga, I told you in the fucking video, you do that shit again, I'm gonna block your dumb ass. I can't wait to block the next motherfucker that think I'm fucking playing around. I don't care who you are in this motherfucker. When you act like you, then you're not really listening to me. Then what are you really here for? You must be here just trying to cast spells or some shit. I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here. So when I say Christ, you're gonna remember I'm talking about the Holy Spirit of God. If you can't remember that, out of the classroom forever. Go get your teaching somewhere the fuck else. You're not allowed back over here. You ask dumbass questions. I give y'all niggas the answers over and over and over and over. And then you can talk about some silly shit. Some silly shit that you know damn well I don't even talk about. Some silly shit that you know damn well just went the opposite of what I was literally just speaking about in this video. So, if you don't know you're a silly person, but you've been called silly before by many people and you can't figure it out, hold your comments on this comment section, because you don't want to lose this information. Because I'm gonna call the spirit out and just block you. Maybe you had an opportunity to change, maybe you didn't. You think I give a fuck? I don't. I'm here doing what I'm doing. You supposed to be doing what you supposed to do. Get rid of them fucking demonic spirits inside of you. But you don't want to do that. You want to be over here just staring and watching a nigga and not listening to a fucking word that come out my mouth. I know what's going on in the background. I know. There's a lot going on. Stupid shit and dumb shit. And I hate the fact that, and a lot of times God he will use people who look angelic. He will use people who got beautiful fucking faces, beautiful voices, beautiful tone of skin. He want to use that to draw people in, but don't get caught up in that shit. I saw this yesterday. Beautiful girl, by the way, too. And they can literally get up there and say anything. It could be the most diluted message, and they say it's from God. Look at all the men in the comment section talking about, praise be the Lord. And da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like, get the fuck out of nigga. Nigga, you only saying that praise be the Lord shit because she fucking beautiful as hell. Look at my comment in that bitch. I'm a real man of God. I'm in there talking about, damn, shorty, you bad. I'm not in there telling, I'm going to tell you what I came here for. I'm going to show you why I first looked at your video. Everybody talking about God. That ain't the reason why I went in there. I went in there because it was bad as hell. I liked it what I watched. Then I heard your voice and I'm like, oh shit. Well, I'm going to tell you this with real men. I don't understand what you're saying. And a lot of shit you be wrong about too, but guess what? I've already addressed those situations as well. I don't let any of that type of shit get in my way. Niggas out here ready to bandwagon just so you can see them down in the comment section. You know what my comment got? A heart. Yeah, boy. And I had to make sure I'm looking through the rest of the comment section. Oh, she ain't hearting on all these jaws. But she hearted what I said. Yeah. Keep it real, doggy. Stop playing with God, nigga. All right? For real. I'm not going to play with God. I ain't going to play with her. I'm not going to play with y'all. I ain't even playing my damn self, man. Not being real is the first sign of you playing yourself. You playing yourself. You got all day to be yourself, and you don't want to be. You trying to figure out how to be anybody else. That's what's wrong. That's why a lot of people don't like to speak publicly or put themselves there, because they don't know who they want to be. They don't know who they supposed to be. See what I'm saying? You haven't figured yourself out yet. And you know why? Because you're always too worried about what other people say about you. That stops you from being you, dog. You got to start exercising, not caring what people think about you, what people say about you. Stop thinking you need people validation. They don't even know you. And let me tell you something else. I don't give a damn who it is. If your favorite celebrity, if that person didn't have a bag or fame, they would treat them the same way they treat you when they come out their mouth talking. Like if they don't mean shit. That's just the way people are. So you need to start looking at people like they're not shit. That's what you got to do. You walking around all these nasty, stinking attitudes? Okay, so what are you trying to avoid that? Nigga, it's time for you to put one on. You need to put on a certain attitude to get this job done. Why? Because you got to speak up. They're going to try to be arrogant with you first. Nah, I'm going to speak so fluently, so loud, like professionally. When I'm addressing, right? If you are, say you at the register, right? And you're doing a transaction, speak. Use your voice. Stop worrying about if everybody else hear you. Make everybody else hear you. Make everybody else hear you. Why they can hear the next person and the next person and you get up there, they can't hear you all soft tone spoken. You're the person you're not going to have a thriveful life. You're not being you. That's not who you are behind the scenes. That's not who you are when you're comfortable. That's another thing. Stop letting these people in this world make you uncomfortable. That's another thing that's holding you back from being you. Fear. That's showing signs that you fear people that you don't even know. More than likely, more retarded than you. Because you're an observer. This is why you fear so much. You're observing way too much. Didn't you observe enough? Okay, what did you get out of it? These motherfuckers are like pets, right? Compared to somebody like you. Okay, well, go teach them something. Teach them who you are. Speak elegantly, professionally. When it's called upon you, man. And anytime you're going through a transaction and you're in public, it's called upon you, doc. You're supposed to be presenting yourself publicly. Right? You have something to show the world. How are you shining light? You look dim as a motherfucker. You can't shine light like this. Oh, hey, how you doing? Head down and shit. Now you shine light like this. Hey, how you doing? How you doing today? Hello? Oh, I'm good. I'm great. So take care. God bless. You have a good one. That's literally all even you got to say for the most part. You don't know these motherfuckers. But just make yourself known. Because if you don't make yourself known, ain't nobody gonna know you fucking there. They done cut people's 2-second what do you call that? Attention. They cut that shit down to 1. And guess what that did, y'all? They made everybody disrespectful. Because when people look at you for 1 second and then they look away already, that's psychologically them telling you that you do not exist. Y'all remember that project in psychology back in high school? You look at a person for at least 2-second eye contact to at least get them to allow them to know that they exist. It's a respecting. If you hold that for 4 seconds or more, it's disrespectful. That's why it's only 2 seconds. So you need to know, don't look at anybody no more or no less than 2 seconds. You only want to know that you're aware that they exist. Because say if it was a real crazy motherfucker that's about to lose it. There's more people in the vicinity. But you the one person that gave that motherfucker eye contact for 2 seconds. I bet you when that motherfucker spaz out, they might come your way. They're going to see you. They're going, hey, you good, huh? And they're going to go off. I swear to God, bro. You showed a sign of respect. You're going to need that. That's going to hold some weight in these days that's coming. That's another jewel for you. Because when money don't exist and you look away from somebody too fast, by the time you look back, see what I'm saying? You already disrespect them, dog. You're expendable. You are expendable to them. You ain't look at them. Or if you out there and you act like you don't want to look at them and you know they're there and you don't look. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach y'all something here. I'm trying to teach you how to survive when everything turns into the streets. When everything turns into jail, we're being institutionalized right now. I'm telling you, bro, this is what's gonna be. They about to call yard soon. That's the time that that's the only time certain niggas in jail like jail. It's the only time they feel like they even a little bit free. Yard. Why? Because in the yard, that's where it all go down. They about to say yard. And I told y'all, women, get your ass in out. Oh, you want to be out here on the yard? Yo, you really do? You do? Oh, you got your gun, you got your strap on you. Cool. Because niggas going to get off with more than you thought. That gun won't be yours no more. And even with your piece, they're going to take everything from you, dog. And if you're fucking lucky, you could just get one thing. You could have one thing. That'd be your life just to suffer with. If you're lucky. That's for women that want to be on the field. You want to come in the yard at a time like that? Well, I welcome them. For anybody, man or woman, that want to be on the field. Hey, look, I told them, man, yeah, y'all got to get your ass on the field. You don't get on this field. I told you what the Lord told you got to do. Leave the houses without men. Which means somebody going in your crib. See, that particular time, that's in the days of the darkness. It's so crazy how they telling you about this dude that's causing this destruction, but they're meshing time periods up. I am seeing it. I'm able to put it all together. I don't care. It might be in Isaiah, 3 scriptures away, but that scripture down there, that was 6 months before that. That goes with some shit in Revelation that, I'm telling you, it's real choppy, but I got it. I got it. When he's leaving houses without man, that's because everybody was stuck in their houses like I told y'all. Nobody's going to be going outside. It's darkness. So what do they do that's leaving their houses without man? Well, they got the spirit of Christ in them right now, first of all, because they wouldn't even be able to survive in that darkness. So everybody going to be in the house because they scared of outside. It's dark as shit. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Some of y'all are going to hear this. Boom, 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 boom. And before you can answer, boom, and they in there. And who is that going to be? Says the Vada. When the cider. To the death row. It's Tupac now, dog. Boom, head, feeling crucial. Player, the feelings mutual. Huh? That's what we doing over here, bro. Huh? Because even niggas like this, Tupac, X, man, they spoke on these things. I ain't even gonna say lightly, real heavily, but a lot of people turned that shit into gangster rap. But see, I'm doing what they should have did. When you talking about, because this is my life, to kill and all that, I'm like, no, it wasn't, DMX. No, the fuck it wasn't, man. Then why you a fucking rapper? If that was your life to kill, right? You should be a killer than a rapper, all right? So this is the terminology that was coming out wrong, bro. Pac. You gotta stop looking at this. Pac was you asked me, it was like a news reporter or some shit. Gangster. He did some gangster shit because he was a soldier. Gangster? No. Soldier? Yes. But see, when you a soldier, you're supposed to stay in the soldier lane. You don't ride with gangsters. You supposed to ride on gangsters. Like that pussy ass nigga you got caught with. You a boss, right? But you in the passenger seat of another nigga ride. That's where you fucked up. That would have never been me. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight would have been dead, nigga. What you mean, ride with you? I got my own shit. How much of a boss you think you bossing me, nigga? See, that's what's going to get you in trouble. Pac was not like that. You understand that? The Don Illuminati is. That's why this job is left for this guy. And we don't talk about shooting down niggas and our own people. What it sound like. That's what it sound like to y'all. But I know what it to me. I can hear Tupac. He talking about killing demons and witches, bro. He just didn't say that. Because y'all favor street shit. Y'all won't be able to favor street shit with me. Because I'm not getting on street shit with y'all. Which will always place me at the top, nigga. You don't have to get on my level, and y'all can't. So that means it's on the left just for you niggas. Yeah, hey, listen. I'm telling God right now, if I'm that nigga in that circle that I saw getting duffed out, bro. I told you, if that, look, the dude's going to get back up, though. He is. He going to come back to life, and he going to put punishment on Muggs. Like I said, that's the Spirit of Christ bringing him back. But it's bringing me closer to what's happening in his vision. Now I'm trying to wonder if it's actually 3 days in the darkness before the destruction even comes about. Because those niggas, whether it was dark or not, how they get killed by the dragon if it wasn't dark yet? The dragon got to come out the motherfucking abyss, which is darkness. That's why I said it's going to be dark when they get killed. Because how could it be light? They got killed by the dragon. And which was that spiritual possession. Give me a second here, y'all. I'm checking the look. It's very possible because the vision I seen yesterday, it wasn't dark. That's why I was questionable. You feel me? Because I'm looking at, I'm like, it wasn't. But it's from the dragon. When they get up, though, it'll be dark. That's what I'm saying. What got them up? Christ did. Remember, before Christ, what comes with that, right? All right, bet. Because they didn't just get out without Christ. They didn't get up without Christ. They was able to do that. They would have never fucking died. You see how I'm thinking? You see how I'm thinking? So I'm telling you right now, and I'm only able to see this now because that dragon in his spirit, but that's why I said once his head rises to the surface, his spirit is literally getting ready to start coming right now. Like within that month. In this month, in the next month, the people are already going to be getting tuned by it as he comes. The beast, bro, the dragon. Y'all got to understand why all this shit is really happening. Their possession is coming from their connection with Satan, which is the dragon and the devil that is said in Revelations, right? That nigga's coming up. The closer he gets, the more that spirit is drawn in. Till that shit opens up and pours out. Nothing but black shit. Darkness. God is doing this though. And he's allowing that thing to do all the shit he's doing, chasing a woman into the wilderness, even killing the remnant of her seed. All of them. And then he goes on to 42 months of power. So the remnant of her seed is the Israelites, right? That means you're all dead. Why the fuck do you still be putting us New World Order? And I got motherfuckers that'll listen to this message, hear exactly what I said, know it makes sense, run out the world and tell them, yeah, so some of you Israelites, y'all gonna be taking the mark of the beast. It's like, when you don't listen enough, nigga, that might be you. You're gonna be so fucking lost, you're gonna be figuring like, well, shit, God in this. Yes, he did. He was giving you the information. You just didn't want to believe it. You still couldn't see it. You want it to be dumb. You didn't want to make sense because somebody else was making better sense than you. So you ain't want to listen. So you still got screwed, nigga. And the dragon still got your ass. Do you want to be safe? Do you want to listen to another man or not? Because that's what it's going to take for you to be safe. Because you're going to have to listen to this man. Son of man, you're going to have to listen to him. No matter what y'all like, what you want to hear, what you going to know that need to prepare for next. I got a whole bunch of other shit. For the type of batteries you need, the kind of lumens they're going to need, the type of lights you need, all that. I got that information. I put it out here before, but I ain't going to stretch all that again because a lot of niggas is acting like they don't even respect me. But y'all remember, right? If not, we got to figure out a way where we could talk in communication between just the people who really fuck with me and fuck everybody else. Unless y'all niggas really getting down with us. Fuck them. They don't need the real info. I'm about to hold back, and I'm already. How the fuck do we do this members only shit? Do I need 1,000 subscribers for that? Because the moment I do, we going members only, dog. And I don't know. Can you make members only free? Nah. Can you make it free? I don't know if you can make it free. I don't know nothing about members only. But I just know it's a way to separate the real from the fake. So if you won't have to pay for that, what is it? $1 a month, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. Check the rest of your subscriptions. I bet you should probably cancel one of them before mine's. I'm over here with more diamonds that can't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Then these other niggas, they can't get you nowhere. The diamonds that I'm going to give you, they're going to give you just what you need to be able to enter into the wilderness and protect yourself before you get snatched away in it. Because some people going to be thinking they're going to get snatched and they're going to hear this. Doom, 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 doom. Boom. Rap. You did not accept Christ. You still was telling people, we got to accept Jesus. And Jesus didn't even pull the fuck up for you. Jesus pulled up, right? Yahshua, and gave to them the power over the nations to rule with a rod of iron. Not even to give you no information. If that was the case, he would have gave you the information and not the two prophets. So people think that Jesus is supposed to pull up. And what he going to do? He pulling up to get rid of his enemies. He ain't pulling up so he do it. He said, think not that I am going to reign over them, but bring them here and slay them before me. So what's happening when Jesus come? He talking, shut up, everybody that think he coming to take you anywhere. Shut up. We got real business here. I've been had this business one before. Y'all whole fucking church, even though I put them damn scriptures together and trying to walk around like you about it now. Shut your bitch ass down. Yo, bitch. Sit your ass down. You ain't about shit. And they definitely ain't built for this task to be running around in the middle of the night. They out there in broad daylight. Flossing guns and shit. Where was you niggas at flossing guns when I got this shit, this message, 22 fucking years ago? You niggas was nowhere to be found. Let me tell y'all that. I was the only crazy nigga because I was crazy, right? For bringing this kind of information, talking about what we needed to do here. And look at these niggas. Yeah, but men of God, we don't talk like that. And violence, that's vengeance is the Lord's. Now y'all catching up. Get the fuck out of here. I've been done already for so long because you know what I'm saying? I know this newly information amplified activity. I was there a long fucking time ago. I was anxious so long, I ain't even anxious for this shit no more. I'm tired. Y'all niggas is anxious. You won't do this job. You need niggas that's tired of being anxious to do that shit. So none of them that you see out there, chest all poked out, ready, they're gonna do this and that, and purple suits and all. You ain't doing the damn thing. Sit down. They're not a part of my army. Sorry. It's not checking out. I don't know who those niggas is, but they're not checking out. They're gonna check the fuck out. Why? Because they're the ones that got malice in their heart. Now they rising up. They got a group. Nobody want to say that shit to them now. Because they got the scriptures. Remember, God had me saying shit. Didn't even want to give me the scriptures. I had to face this shit on my own. No nothing. No backing, no nothing. Now all of a sudden I got the scriptures. And y'all out there and everybody listening to that nonsense. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's the shit that make me hot. Hey guys, the real prophets over here, man. I don't give a fuck who you think a real prophet. None of them are. I see the same niggas y'all looking at, bro. Okay? None of them. None. Jeez, man. And y'all don't understand this part of me. But when y'all see it all play out, you're going to understand why I was so mad. Oh, shit, maybe he's not crazy. Maybe he was just so frustrated because, fuck. Nigga, what the fuck you think I've been telling you, stupid motherfuckers, man? I know who the fuck I am. And it pisses me off that nobody can see it. You can't see it? You can't see the jewels off this motherfucker? You can't see it. That's crazy. Well, maybe if you can see it, God is not trying to shine a light. So I'm feeling like a fucking cornball for doing some shit for somebody that don't even want it done. Cause they trying to, I don't know. Yeah, but there's somebody's God. Yeah, but that person could be a hell of a lot more of a fucking headache than a regular person, dog. You ask a regular person a question, you're going to get an answer, a straight answer. You ask God a question, you're going to get a parable, a story, an experience, and then you got to figure it out. Bro, ticking, time, come on. I'm not rushing nothing. That's why I'm up here right now, because I know I'm not even doing it. And I'm trying to keep myself exercised, because nigga ain't nothing popping. I probably got like 3 views right now. It's crazy. And I don't even want to see that. And I'm good with not seeing that. And I can't see no comments, can't see none of that shit. So if you've been in here trying to figure out why I ain't been speaking back, well, that's why. Because if I was, I'd probably be flaming some niggas right now that's sitting in the background trying to flame my ass for no apparent reason. Like, I swear to God, nigga, I don't got time for it. I just want to kill you niggas. It breaks my heart that we can't do this shit right now. While y'all get to just knick-knack and poke and point and do all this fuck shit, and we can't even put a fucking knife through your chest right now. You know what I'm saying? I would love to just slice these motherfuckers' throats to just pull up on my channel talking dumb. I would love to, but I can't, sucker. So if you in here right now, just bounce your little punk ass. And motherfuckers probably will have a field day trying to humiliate the shit out of me because I can't respond back. And y'all would be more paying attention to what they're saying than listening to my message. That's why I said, why give people live if you're going to put the comment section in there? That's disrespectful, bro. Why I want to be live while somebody else talking? Why are you trying to talk while I'm live? I'm talking. I didn't go live to talk to you. What the fuck? When I got live and I hit the live button, I didn't say, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit here, talk, and wait around to such come in here. So as soon as they say hello, I gotta go into a whole conversation. Man, fuck you. This is my life. Mine's. Stop commenting it. Okay? Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna have to put in the description. I'm gonna have to put do not comment in every one of my lives. I'm gonna have to put it in parentheses. I'm gonna put no comment section. No comment section. So if you see it there, that don't mean for you to talk. I'm saying I can't see the comment section, motherfucker, in my OBS. And I don't want to see it. I don't want to respond to anything. Oh, hey, D, how you doing? I'm up here doing a fucking message. That's how I'm doing. That's what I am doing. You want to see how I'm doing? Look at the message. See how I'm doing. Dumbass. You feel me? You fucking stupid. You feel me, bro? You better remember, too. If you're wondering why I'm so sarcastic, you better look this shit up. Most computer people, we're like that. Because we're intelligent. Intelligent people come off sarcastic. Okay? And it is a real thing. Trust me. Because I've been in a geek squad, nigga. Like the real geek squad. Not the shit from Best Buy. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that delivering the PCs from your house from their own shit that they built with their own stores, all that. I used to sell stores like 40 to 80 computers at a time. They used to buy. Right where I'm at, they used to buy their computers from me. All around where I'm at. Huge. We talking about huge places and shopping centers and all that. They came to get their PCs and shit from me. And I sold them to them for like $30 to $40 for the whole set. Monitor, keyboard, mouse, applications, all that shit. And they turn around and sell them for like $150, $199 sometimes. See what I'm saying? So they were getting a crazy deal. And what was I making? Well, I got those full sets for between $2.50 to $5 for the whole computer. We're talking about Dell computers, nigga. The DuPonts and shit. Y'all heard of DuPonts before? Okay. I had someone was contracted in with these niggas, but it never worked for them. I was just under the computer department where niggas just let me slide in the door and hang out and shit. At this big ass place that collects all the computers from their hospitals and this and that and the third. And we decided what the fuck they were going to do there. They were supposed to get recycled, but they didn't. They got paid for and dished out. And we made a hell of a lot of fucking bread. To one of these fucking fuck people, it's always their own family fucking this shit up. One of their own family members, the DuPont motherfuckers, came and start working with us, right? My man's is feeding the nigga. He already making $250,000 a year, and that ain't enough for him. Greedy motherfucker. So you know what he did? He snitched, which got him in trouble too. Shut down the operation. Nigga, even if he was sent, the nigga still was making money. They didn't know he was there. He was hiding shit and just like anybody else. He didn't want people to know he was there. We talking about a nigga from the DuPont family, bro. They live here where I live. Okay? So the DuPonts, yes, they live close fucking by. I'm talking about, nigga, we talking about a family that's generations, nigga. You understand that? Like these niggas still holding retarded kids in their fucking houses and shit. And nobody can't do a damn thing about it. Do you understand that? They're their kids through incest. And they got walls that's got glass on it. Glass brick walls with glass sticking out of it. And guess why, y'all? What y'all want me to go record this shit for you? It's because they didn't want their kids to get out and escape. Man, we can all say this shit, bro. You can't even do nothing to the motherfuckers. They're the fucking Illuminati, man. You understand that? Yes, nigga. They fucking live where I live. And we know who they are, a lot of them. I'll blow them niggas the fuck up right now, man. These niggas drive black tags around here. If you see a short digit black tag, if it's a 2-digit black tag, 1-digit black tag, hey, it's a gold mine right there. Don't nobody want to hit these niggas. Nobody. But they gonna stop riding around here like they fucking untouchable, dog. I swear. I'm telling you, bro. You feel me? Because me and my niggas, we gonna eat that up. I gotta make sure we spread that word. When this shit go down, yo, y'all black tag motherfucker, you better disappear, bitch. Nigga, I'm Don Illuminati, motherfucker. And I know where some of you niggas at. For real. And they know where I'm at. They always know where I'm at. Even when I'm in jail. It's like, nigga, you know why I'm in jail? Because of you niggas. They're part of this orchestration, dog. I ain't even allowed to have this name Don Illuminati if it didn't come from somebody else that orchestrated it. Because if I did, they would take my fucking head off. See what I'm saying? I did not orchestrate Don Illuminati. Did I come up with the name Don Illuminati? Or did this nigga come up with the name Don Illuminati? Yeah. That's the nigga that came up with Don Illuminati. So I just walked into it. I am him, but I didn't create him. I just walked into him. I was made to be this motherfucker. My name is Don, dog, and I am Illuminizing shit. You don't see everything that I'm from the fucking state. Nigga, where these niggas exist, bro. That's why we don't pay no taxes here. Because of them. They don't want to pay taxes. You feel me? But they the richest niggas here. The richest, wealthiest people in the state. Nobody's more wealthy than them. But we knew that, right? And even when we were in that vicinity, it was called a redeployment center. Redeployment was what it was called. And they redeployed a whole bunch of type of shit. But I had a lot of computers, PCs, and laptops, and nigga. I missed them days. Nigga, I was rich, bro. Crazy. Rich, nigga. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Telling you. Crazy, bro. I was making like $1,000 a day, dog. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Every day. Now, the only time I came close to that was when I was in the game. But come on, bro. We can't. Come on, bro. That shit could kill you. You going to jail. You're done. You know what I mean? You feel me? You can't do that forever. You can't establish nothing. See what I'm saying? Because I've had plenty of days. As a matter of fact, on Fridays, I used to make $2,000 a day. Every Friday. I knew that was my $2,000 a day, right? Or 2,800, something like that. And we're somewhere between 1,200 and 1,400. Profit. Right? There was days that when I didn't make $600 in a day, my heart started beating. Like, what the fuck is going on? When you used to generating numbers, right? It's normal. It's a normal thing. Man, when it fluctuates 25%, if it stayed down too long, you're like, yo, what the fuck is going on? It's very, you feel me? You better catch something because you don't know what's happening. But whatever's happening is taking a lot away. And the longer that happens, the more you're losing. Now you got to start thinking down here now. Okay, well, what if I lose another 25? Then you down here now. Bro, somewhere where I get to about, where I would get to like, man, if I only made like $300 or $400 a day, cuz those was the days I was like, all right, well, this shit don't start turning around, I might have to start robbing niggas. You're like, yeah, but you made like 400 today, man. Nah. Because that looked like a lot to you, you don't understand what's going on here, dog. That's terrible, dog. To go from $1,000 every single day, skip 2 days, boom. Now you're making 400. See, that didn't last long, though. It might be, one day like that might happen like maybe twice a month, right? But if it ever happened twice in a week, somebody was getting a little, you feel me? Because when you're doing these things to build up, we ain't talking, I ain't letting you to figure out what game I'm talking about. I'm talking about computer game, whatever, right? Same deal. When you making $1,000 a day, cash in your pocket, right? For you, profit, right? You don't gotta wait a whole year to be like, oh, I made almost $500,000. No, when you, after your first, second week, you're like, yo, I'm already rich, nigga. At this point right now, before saving anything, I can just start blowing money, doing whatever I want to do, all nice clothes, having fun, whatever, bruh. You get used to that kind of lifestyle. I ain't living that kind of lifestyle right now. Y'all niggas mad about some watches or whatever the fuck. I struggle for this shit. Compared to what I was doing, nigga, I struggle for this. Work, bust my ass off. Is it more comfortable? Yes. Do I have to worry about anything besides regular shit? You're going to be worrying about one or the other. You're going to be wondering about getting locked up or niggas putting a hole in your head for the stick up kids. Or you can go to work and worry about having to pay your bills and keep up with the fucking American system. Either way, you fucking worrying. And I'm just tired of all of it. I am, dog. I don't let money force me to have to hustle. Nah, nigga, I'm not. I'm such a hustler. I should be able to do what I do, and I am setting up for the money to come to me. When you're a real hustler, you know how to optimize some shit. That's what I was trying to explain about all this before. This is all called optimization. When you add pictures in words, we got picture, words. There's optimization going on in every video I do because you see the good vibes only. That's optimization. And believe it or not, you might not know it, but the fucking algorithms can read that shit, nigga. You know? They done intertwine AI with the algorithms. They can read that shit, you know? So let me tell you something, though. This is how algorithms really work, even in the universe. If I took that word right there and put it in my title of my video and literally talked about good vibes, you're going to see, you should see the views go up. You should see it. You should see that. Why? Because you are in line with the algorithm. It'll be confusing to see good vibes. I'm up here and they're like, hold up, but he's talking about, and that doesn't match up to the computer head that's good vibes. But you got to tell the computer it's a warning and it's good for other people who take it. Until they understand that shit, because the fucking AI ain't going to understand that. AI ain't fucking human. AI ain't got no motherfucking spirit of God in him. You feel me? So when you know that, see, that might not check out. It might not compute with the AI. Because it only knows what was programmed of what good vibes are, what good vibes sound like, what good vibes look like. So if they see that and then they see me and they hear that, they like, nope, I don't know, it's too confusing going on over here. We can't promote him because he's not a good person. So you got the algorithms judging you. Nigga, that's what they doing. What makes you think you want to see that shit? I'm scrolling my shit. I don't even want to show you my phone. But I hate it. I'm scrolling shit. that I'm like, why am I seeing this shit? Why you got all these dating sites in my face and shit? Like, you feel me? Because even if a person was married, they still got dating sites in your face. Oh, this is a new sneaky link site that we just created, and she don't got to know where you're at. And it's like, did that shit just say she? How did it know I wasn't a her? You see what I'm saying? It's because they got your shit, bro. And they're playing these fucking funny-ass little games. So you got to watch that. Now, if you can't see that, but you want to come out here and tell me something about something, don't tell me nothing about nothing. You don't know how to recognize patterns. So what the fuck you trying to tell me? I know what I see out here. And if that shit ain't lining up to what you see, then don't see no shit for me. Don't try to come up with any conclusions or any suggestions for me. I'm good. I can see enough. And I've seen enough already. I'm seeing way too much right now, including all these people with their mouths open chatting, talking about nothing. You got no fucking visions. You don't hear from God. You don't know how to read the scriptures, but you out here chatting. The fucking wind talking to him. The fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, how'd you get all that out of a gust of wind? Nigga, I go outside, I feel gust of wind all the time, and I just say, thank you, Lord, for the breeze right now. I don't go tell people, yeah, the gust of wind told me this. That's him. It's because of what I just said. Now, when I said the other day, when I got up here, and I said, I'm trying to get y'all to receive the Christ. Nigga, I'm telling you what happened. Now, I ain't going to say, I'm just saying that was a extreme coincidence. It was a coincidence. It was a coincidence. You might say everything happened, nigga. It was just, that was a coincidence. Coincidentally, I said, y'all receiving Christ, me knowing what Christ is and what's supposed to happen with it. When I did that, Lord, you could check my pulse. I wasn't scared. You could check my pulse. I wasn't scared. I was ready. And then I was mad when the shit said, and everything started coming back. I was like, yo, bro, you gonna do? Well, I'll run outside right now, dog. Don't play with me like that, bro. Don't play with me like that, dog. Because you let that light be out for too much longer. I'm going to tell this town, y'all can't afford no blackouts around here, dog. I'm trying to forewarn you. So if you're doing something with the fucking Transformers, you better hurry that shit up. Because if it's dark too long, mine's going to start get to thinking. You're going to be to turn the lights on and you're trying to arrest me now. What the? And I thought it was it. It was apocalypse. My neighbors was too close, man. Y'all better hurry turn this shit on. It's like, nah. Hey, no, I don't trust nobody. These niggas know what time it is. The closer it's been getting to this time, the more they've been staring at me. And they know I stand on my porch wearing all black sometimes, just looking at the street of people come up to that stop sign. They call up to that stop sign. Yeah. But see, if my back is turned, you want to sit there and look at me. If I'm turned sideways, you want to sit there and look at me. When I'm facing them straight, it's, yeah, keep your ass on moving. I want you to know what lives here. I got you, dog. That niggas, they be running stop sign, damn, bro. And then look, when me and my man's on the porch, listen, or when me and more of my man's in up, because they all know the same shit, because they know what I got to do when we on the porch. They see this. We all know this. Even my neighbors know it. They say, the homegirl, right? I know them, right? She's like, man, why do they always do that? And then I don't want to be calling their names out. And the other one's like, yeah, man, it's like I can't never get no peace coming in my house. And I'm like, I know that's crazy, right? But y'all a little bit off the side. My house is literally right in front of these niggas. So they do this to me all the time. And I come in and out this way more than y'all. I ain't trying to, say it happens to me more. But even when we're there sitting there talking, dude, they're doing the same shit. Look, what are y'all doing? Watching us talk, bro? You feel me, dog? It's so annoying, dude. It's crazy. So sometimes when my man is over them, they don't like it. So they just be like, we ain't turning this into no damn block. You know when people hit the stop sign, you got niggas just there. Whoa, these mugs need to be stared at, man. Because like, what the fuck is you looking at, man? You feel me? And listen, I can tell the difference sometimes when it's admiration And I can tell when it's hate. Sometimes we be riding in the car and my man's be like, yo, nigga. And I'm like, yo, what is it? He be like, these niggas is, I be like, hold up, hold up, bro. Calm down for a second. Remember right now, you're being admired. So you gotta remind yourself that you could always be admired. So before you go checking out, because you could be doing better right now and you're creating an aura and now people are starting to be attracted to that. Don't mistake that from where you just came from. You got to be able to understand the difference if you want to walk in this shit. Because we're going to expect that respect, right? But just because you getting that or you placing yourself for that, don't mean ain't no hate going to come along the way. Because that's coming too. And more likely, it try to come first. But you got to check it all out. You got to be able to decipher what it is. So you got to give it time. If you react first, you gave it no deciphering time. You see what I'm saying? So being ready to jump all in the heat of the moment and shit, right? I tell them, especially mind yourself when you with me. Not just because you with me, dog. Nah, you can do whatever, right? But I'm trying to show you something here. That things change when you're with me. This is my other homie. It ain't the one that got lost the other day that was rapping and shit. Nah, this is my other homie. We gonna run around in the dark on you niggas. All right? Y'all want him to tell the story too? You can tell some of the story in some parts that I'm on. Like, dog, are you sure about that? He would look at me. I'm sure, dog. Whatever you say, we'll see. Later I'll come down the line. I start finding out more and more about where you be getting your information from, dog. Because you don't read the word. You don't be in the articles. You don't do anything. Where are you? Because I'm doing all this shit and I'm researching. I'm getting confirmed by God. Dream this, that, and the third. I put all this shit together and then it come to find out it's what you said. Like, you gonna keep your ass around me, nigga. That's why I said when I'm looking this way and another nigga looking that way, you better learn how to take some, either whether it's constructive criticism, order, control. You know what I'm saying? If you're creating a body, you know what else is part of your body? Eyes, ears, mouth, brain. Nigga, they think and hear and see shit too. And talk too. You a part? Well, let that part speak for you right now. Because you didn't see something. Your eyes over there. See what I'm saying? Or you didn't hear something. So the word over there. Or you didn't say something. So now you're being corrected. And you're going to have to take it. Because it's a part of the system. If that's what dishes out to the system, nigga, you understand when you're part of this. Even my mans know that. And he don't read the Bible. But he know that. Because he learns those things from me. He just knows it on his own. By the kind of person I am. He's smart. He can decipher. He like, yeah, this is one of the niggas I could trust. So when this nigga say this or that, I'm going to just do this or that. But it's also a nigga that I need around. So I'm in his best interest. So if I say this, I need that nigga to do this and that. And I need that nigga to understand that I need him to do that. Got you, dog. Whatever you say, bro. I trust you. Listen, I know you say don't trust. You can't trust everybody. But you ain't been through the certain circumstances to find out who you could trust at what levels. This the nigga I'm going to have with me. My fucking eyes, my ears. He can pick up on shit too. Stronger. That's why I said when me and that mug together, we somebody else, bro. I'm picking up. I'm more powerful and he more powerful. We can tell you this. Certain people you bring around you makes you more powerful, dog. Just with the aura of y'all being together. I'm telling you, dog, it work all the time. That's why we spend that time. We go places, we do things, we do. Because we could be very low on the very lowest time. When all you brothers is feeling it, you supposed to call that one brother. Hit that nigga up that you know going through what you're going through. Watch in 5 minutes. Manifestation. Where'd the havoc go? You feel that peace now? You feel that comfortability? You already smiling and laughing. You already got hyped about some shit. You see what I'm saying? How'd that happen? Well, you bring two negative particles together. What happens when you put two negatives together? You get a positive. That's how you get that positron. That's what's making us know we're going to have to work together in the midst of this, which means being on the same shit to kick our positron out. If you ain't in this message, we ain't on the same level with the shit. Well, if you're not, your positron ain't kicking out. We all feeling something negative right now. I'm going to come with my message with a negative vibe that's going on in the world. Not in me, right? Now when I'm doing my messages, it don't allow it to be, right? That's why I like to just keep doing messages and stuff, because I don't give it no time. How am I giving it time to be stressed out right now? I've been up here for almost 2 hours right now. You have any idea what I'm going to do when I turn this off? Probably go get something to drink, make a little bit of food, hop back on here, do a Facebook Live probably for 2 hours. What else I'm going to do? I keep myself going. I keep myself doing something, like I said, in the spirit, moving, doing something so I'm not just getting bored. I can go over the word. We can do that, but I already know that they don't listen. They don't listen to the word. And it's just getting boring, Lord. They don't listen to the word. How you think we got to this point? They've been had the word. You had to send 2 whole messengers just to save these niggas. But most of them think they already saved. No, none of you niggas is. None of you. This is why the 2 messengers coming with the message to even give you 1/3 the message that's going to get you there. Because the message you think you got, you ain't getting there. You ain't getting there without this message. Do you understand that? So keep thinking you is. What the fuck, man? Come on, bro. All right? You're not getting there without this message. Why do you think the 2 messengers come? To give it to the people who already accept the chip? What the fuck is wrong with you? They're all going to be chipped up. Remember when we return, or when Christ returned, the whole world will be his enemy? Well, which one of them took a message? Oh, well, they got the message and they got killed. Okay, then why they kill the prophets? They killed the prophets before that shit even happened. Before the nigga even started running the ship. They killed the prophets. They did not make it into no new world fucking order. So where do y'all get, oh, these prophets are going to come after the return of Christ? Nigga, the prophets are already here, bitch. What are you talking about? What do you mean come? Where are they coming from? Heaven? These are prophets. They're men. Jeez, man. Y'all done made this shit sound like it was angels. I found out they men. I'm like, damn, I thought they was angels this whole time. These messengers. Because that's what y'all say all these niggas is in the Bible. In the Bible, don't say that. It don't say angels, dummy. They talking about men with slaughtering weapons. Y'all say angels. They talking about prophets. It's prophesizing. Men. Y'all said angels. I'm like, what the? See? You can't do that with the word of God, bro. You see what I'm saying? And if I ask you don't do that, and you trying to disrespect me and my people that need that shit, and you really keep doing it, and you being hard, yo, give me his fucking head. Fuck that, all that. Give me your head, bro. Give me your head. You're so dumb. You have no idea what the fuck you are doing, and we got to get rid of you. That is a spirit, my nigga. Y'all can say what you want to say. You think you're away from demons and you're holy filled. No, you're not. That's why you need to receive Christ, to be holy filled. You ain't filled with the Holy Spirit till you have Christ at all. None of you even got it at all. That's why you need to receive it. You're not going to get shit till you listen to this message he gave you. So when are these niggas supposed to be dying? Because after they die, there's no more fucking message. Who else supposed to be collecting a message? Y'all? You're not even y'all. They die at the end of the Lord's judgment. Right before the 42 months of power. It's like at the same time. This nigga's coming out because that's what he do. The first thing that the dragon does is go straight for those prophets and kill them. But what does he do? He sends his gang members to go do it. It's a gang. They all turn into a gang. When this nigga connects with that spirit, or that spirit's already connected with Satan. But once he's allowed to get that control in that 42 months, right? People start getting possessed. He about to get his 42 months of power. Because if you ask me, he's having somewhat power in the satanic realm already to be able to control these mugs. But as far as the 42 months that the Most High gave him, I'm not just going to say that's all the way just the mark of the beast system, but that can also be what's causing the possession of the 2/3 to have cause to get the pestilence. Who else is, what's pestilence? It's satanic. It's a satanic spirit. You don't know what pestilence was? It said they were going to die from that. Of course they are, because you bring your satanic ass around me, nigga, I'm going to make sure you dead. You understand that? And I suggest the rest of y'all do the same thing. Stop telling people, oh, this is a spiritual battle. Motherfucker, these girls turn into pestilences and shit. Then how spiritual is it? It's so spiritual, you don't want to use your weapon. You're going to go pray for them. Nigga, Jesus didn't say to pray for them. Bring them here and pray for them. He said, bring them here and slay them before me. This is not the laws of Moses. Okay? We got to stop that laws of Moses shit for a lot of people out here. I don't hear anybody out here talking about no laws of Moses. I don't know who is, but I hear a lot of people out here that's still talking about people who preach on laws of Moses. Who's preaching on laws of Moses? If it comes to justification and correction and the fact that it's in the hands of the men of God, if you calling that the laws of Moses, nah, we already know what y'all just there to do. Because at this point, the laws of Moses is the same commandments your ass gonna need to get into that kingdom like Jesus told you. Nigga was begging him. So how do we get to the kingdom? How do we get? Come on, God, just tell me. Come on, Jesus, just tell me. He said, if you keep my Father's commandments. Did he say if you keep my commandments? Or did he say if you keep of my Father's commandments? The same way he kept of his Father's commandments and fulfilled the law? See, y'all ain't going to keep of the Father's commandments because you don't believe that there's any. You believe those are the laws of Moses. Because that's the laws of quote unquote Moses. If that's what you're referring to, I don't know what other laws you could be talking about. Or are we talking about those that should be stoned out and this, that, and the third? Okay. Well, even if people was preaching on it, who the fuck is doing it? So y'all can wrap that fucking topic up. You're going to stop pinpointing that shit because ain't nobody out here doing what y'all call the law of Moses is. Y'all afraid that we get ready to get the fuck out here and do our task, and you trying to refer that to laws of Moses. Motherfucker, there ain't no motherfucking laws of fucking Moses, nigga. Instructions from Jesus Christ himself, the ones you just don't want to see. Luke chapter 19, verse 27. Yo, you niggas, yo, we see y'all. We see y'all. We see y'all clearly. We know what you understand already because you got it from us, and we see exactly what you're doing. We're going to peel your fucking wig back. So I don't care what you know, where you act like you don't know, just know you're going to get your fucking wig peeled back. By us. Us. No laws of Moses needed. Just apocalypse, motherfucker. Right? I'm gonna be back up here, dog. I ain't going no fucking where. Fuck the algorithm. Fuck this shit. I know I just dropped the video. And I don't care if this live is going to screw it up. So what? I'm about to run this shit. Till this shit only down to 2 fucking views. And then I'm out. I'm wrapping it up and I'm done. So if the algorithm going to hate me, then let's see how much it can fucking hate. Let's see. Because I got so much to fucking drop right now. This fucking shit going to hate me. And then I'm going to say, look, Lord. Algorithm ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. I'm going to place the 3rd fucking vote. And I ain't doing nothing else. Because at this point, you never did nothing. Till next time, it's your boy Don Killuminati. Peace. One love.